Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so thankful that you decided to click on this video and spend a little bit of time with me today. I have a Hobby Lobby haul to share with you. I had a few projects that I needed some yarn for, and I can't wait to show them to you. I did stop by Joann, and obviously my local store is closing down, just like everywhere else, and I did not see like any yarn. There was maybe a big twist, like a few big twists left, and maybe some thread, and that was about it. Which I haven't talked much about the Joann situation just because Joann has never really been a place that I have consistently shopped. I've always been more of a Hobby Lobby girl, so it doesn't affect me a lot. The one yarn I am sad about is the Big Twist Posh. I do love that yarn a lot, so I am sad about that. However, the Big Twist, I've used that several times recently, and I don't like it. I feel like it's kind of splitty. It's not rough. It's still a decently soft value yarn, but it seems to just be very splitty, and the stitches aren't really defined when I have used it in the past. So, anyway, little bit of a ramble there. Also, I want to share with you a little bit of I guess you could call it a hack for if you are on a nutrition or weight loss journey of any sort, whether you're trying to lose weight or just eat nutritious food. I have a delicious Chick-fil-A meal that I want to share with you that I was not aware of. I was aware of part of it, but not all of it until recently. So if you want to hear that, stick around till the end. If you don't care about that, feel free to skip that part. But we're going to go ahead and go into the haul. So I waited till this week to shop because it is 30% off. If you're not aware, which I'm sure most of you are, Hobby Lobby does 30% off of yarn every other week. So it definitely makes a huge difference. So the first thing that I had in mind that I needed to get is the sunset color of the I Love This Yarn for my book blanket. So if you're not aware, I am making a book blanket. I have a video about it that I will link in the description, but here is how it's looking so far. And I'm in the middle of a dystopian series, and I am basically crocheting these squares based on the genres that I read. So each genre has a different yarn, if that makes sense. So I am almost out of this sunset color, and because I'm in the middle of a dystopian series, there's definitely going to be more of these. Sadly, they didn't have it. They did have a spot for it, so I really hope they're not discontinuing it, because I need it, and if it happens, I'll just have to improvise and see what is up with that, or what I can do with that. So hopefully I will be able to get that at some point. Then I also needed some of the, if I can find it, I have it stashed everywhere, the I Love This Yarn in Emerald Pine. I'm actually making a cardigan with this yarn. Let me actually run and grab that and I'll show it to you. I don't think I've showed this one in a while. This is the Magnus cardigan by Megan Makes Do, and it uses the block stitch, and so I'm using that Emerald Pine as my main color, and then I'm using some, I have yarn just everywhere, what is it, Heartland. I'm using some Heartland yarn for that beigey color. So I really love how that is looking. I haven't worked on this in quite a while, but I'm excited for that. I really love the way that it looks. I love the way the colors are working up with that block stitch. I think using a variegated yarn with the block stitch is just really a fun way to add little blocks of color. So love that. Excited to work on that. I grabbed 2 of the Emerald Pine skeins. Then the next thing that I wanted to get yarn for is a baby blanket for my nephew that is due to be born in June. So I picked out this yarn. This is the Sugar Wheel yarn. This is the color Go Go Cocoa, Tell me that isn't like perfectly 70s colors. It looks so 70s to me. So if you're a 70s lover, or 80s, I guess it could even be 80s lover, then you would definitely want to pick this one up. So I got 4 of these. I'm doing the corner to corner. I'll actually show you the start of it right here. So I'm doing the corner to corner stitch, and but it's not the normal corner to corner. It's like a Suzette, modified Suzette Stitch corner to corner. I will link any patterns I've talked about today in the description below, so you can check that out if you'd like. Also, I just picked up this color of Grape Jamboree in the Sugar Wheel yarn. I love the Sugar Wheel cotton. Unfortunately, they did away with most solid colors, I think, of that, or maybe it's the variegated, I can't remember. But I had never worked with the regular Sugar Wheel acrylic. I may have called this Sugar Wheel cotton a minute ago. Anyway, I'm all over the place today. It's been a long day. It's like towards the end of the day, and my brain's not all there. So I got 2 of those. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with these. These do have 355 yards in them, so I wanted to make like a summer top, but I actually might go back and get a few more of these and make something, save it for like a wintry type project, because it is just a regular acrylic yarn, not really good for spring and summer. And then the last thing I picked up is 1 skein of the Yarntopia yarn by Yarn Bee in the color Scarlet. I'm making a wrap cardigan with that, and I needed another skein to finish the sleeves. I do have some left, but it's super knotted. If you keep, this doesn't, okay, I will say, I really like this. I've used it a lot. It is a 2-weight, I think. Yeah, a 2-weight yarn. And I really do love this yarn a lot. There's a lot that I love about it. And it really doesn't tangle super easily when you're working with it. However, when you start using up a lot of the skein, it tends to tangle. So when it's nice in the skein, like for the first half, I would say it works great, and then it does start to tangle if you don't really watch it and try to prevent it. So I do have some, but it's tangled up, and I didn't really want to put the effort in to untangle it. I am saving it though, because just in case for some reason I don't have enough of it, I will have extra that I can work with. So that is the last thing I bought. So that is the haul. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Just short and sweet, but I always am excited to show you when I shop for yarn, because I really don't go and do that very often anymore. And really the only places now that Joann is closing is Hobby Lobby, and we have a Michael's, but the yarn department has gone way downhill. I've been in there several times and haven't even found a single thing I wanted. So that's sad. But anyway, for the little Chick-fil-A meal hack, so my favorite meal lately has been obviously the grilled nuggets. So if you are on Weight Watchers or any other type of plan, or if you're just trying to eat nutritiously, then obviously the grilled nuggets are going to be a lot better than the fried ones. On Weight Watchers, the grilled nuggets are 0 points. So I get 8 of those for 0 points. And then the honey roasted barbecue is in little packets, and it tastes almost identical to Chick-fil-A sauce. However, the Chick-fil-A sauce for 1 container of it is 6 points, and the honey roasted barbecue for a little pack of it is 2 points. So definitely a much better alternative. Honestly, taste so similar, you can hardly tell a difference, or I can't anyway. So I'd been doing the grilled nuggets for a while when I had done Weight Watchers in the past. However, what I recently discovered and that I love is the kale crunch side salad. So it has kale and I think a little bit of cabbage, and you get a pack of almonds on the side, and it comes with some sort of, maybe just a little splash of oil or something to kind of like moisten it up. I'm not for sure about that, but I believe the kale crunch salad, I want to say it's around 4 points-ish on Weight Watchers. So altogether, with the 0 points for the nuggets, let's just say 4 points for the sauce, and if you use 1 pack of the honey, what is it? Honey roasted barbecue, that's only like 6 points. Let's just say 6 to 8 points meal, and you can feel like you got to eat out, you know, if your family's eating out or you're going out with somebody, you feel like you're eating out, well, you are eating out, but you're choosing much more nutritious options. So I wanted to share that with you. Also, the new pineapple dragon fruit diet lemonade is really, really good. Now they have the pineapple dragon fruit in like a lot of different things. Like they have a like a frosted one. They have it where you can put it in tea, like all those things. I just wanted to try it straight up with the diet lemonade. So this is only 80 calories so for this whole thing, so that's good. I'm the kind of person that needs variety. I try to drink water. I don't do great with it, but I also need other types of flavoring in my life as far as drinks go. And so, you know, that's a great option. So very low point, very pretty nutritious for fast food. So I wanted to share that with you. And because I wasn't prepared again, I feel like I've come to these videos so unprepared lately because I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna film this real quick. And I sit down and then I don't even think about it. So our tried and true verse, we're just gonna do John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life. And even though that's one that so many of us know by heart, it's such an important thing to bring to our remembrance. So I think it's great that I end up repeating that one all the time because I'm not prepared. But anyway, I hope that you are having an amazing week. We are on spring break here. We're getting ready to get some pretty bad weather again for the second time and rain for the rest of the week. So I plan to do a lot of crocheting. I have a ton of fun projects that I'm working on, and I actually want to do a little video where I like spin a wheel and that will tell me like I'll have a wheel that tells me the project and a wheel that tells me the time, and I have to spin both wheels and see which project I need to work on for how long. So I think that would be a fun video. It would probably be one that I film over a few days, but I'm really looking forward to that. I have so many things I can't wait to show you, but I want to get a couple things finished up first. So hopefully you will have a new video coming out very soon with that as the topic. So I really hope that you have an amazing rest of your week. I pray that God blesses you, and I'll see you super soon in the next one. Bye.